Hi everyone, it's MCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to a Let's Play of Octopath Traveler. Last time round, what did we do? We did, I think we did Tress's Chapter 2? Or what did we... I think we did Alpha's Chapter 2. No, we did Alpha's Chapter 2, yes, because last episode I said how Alpha was best boy. In this episode, we're going to do the tournament arc, because every RPG has to have a tournament arc. In terms of olberics Chapter 2, this is probably one of my favourite parts of the game, is the tournament arc. Story so far. Olberics is set out on a new journey. His quest is to find something he has lost. The very reason he wielded his blade. To find the answer, he had found his former comrade, Erhard, the man who betrayed their liege and former lord and king. According to the brigand leader Gaston, there's a man in Victor's Hollow who knew Erhard. Mayhap he can tell Olberic where Erhard is gone. Gustav is the man's name. They call him the Black Knight. Will Olberic find him here in this town of warriors? Long time since I've seen such crowds.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh there, traveler. I trust you know of our arena?
Yep.
Of course I do. Townsfolk here don't ever shut up about it. Anyway, that's why I've come. To see it in the grandest tourney of the year.
Yes.
Right you are, my friend. Right you are. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world, willing to risk life and limb for the ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain. I wonder how they got to that number. Now the preliminary battles we fought of them, I said there before, you'll be wanting to keep an eye on. The reigning champion is Archibald, the Crusher we call him, and 4 times in a row he's claimed the prize. Joshua hails from the icy oasis of the north, say his heart is cold as his blade. Then there's Wallace Wildsword, these names. The man who reached the final battle last year only fell to Archibald. And there's one more you should know. Gustav, the man they call Black Knight.
What?
Did he say Gustav?
Yes.
That's right, newcomer he is, but he's proven his worth. Best in every foe's space so far. They say he might be one to finally topple a Crusher. We got a reigning king, a stranger who'd usurp his throne, and 6 more challengers just for middles next. You don't want to miss in this tourney, you'll regret it to your dying day.
Whoa.
Tell me something.
Of course.
Ask your question, I'm here to help.
The truth is...
Where can I find this Gustav? There's something I must ask him. Find them is easy, just buy a ticket for the tourney, they'll be there in all his glory. As for talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it?
Thank you.
I see, thank you. So you find Gustav at the arena, but how can I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he can swing a sword, he could just be the one I need.
Oh.
So that is the famous Victor's Hollow arena. You've heard of it. Ah yes, history said it was the first built as a penal circus where prisoners were made to fight to the death. A cruel practice. You mean like the Colosseum? Quite, but people eventually wearied of watching men die for sport. And the fights became more humane, less deadly. Forced duels between prisoners were banned, only free men and volunteers could fight. The arena is where men come to test their mettle and win glory for themselves. Tell me, what do you think, Olberic, what do you think of this present arena? It is honourable, far better than forcing poor wretches to kill or be killed. It's still a blood sport, but fought between free men who choose not to if that is their will. Interesting thought process. I like it.
Oi, Knight.
Oi! Sorry, very British.
Fighter. Quick with the blade.
A fight?
Ill will in his eyes. State your business, and if it's violence you seek, know that you shall have it.
Looks of him. He knows how to use that blade. Reckon he'd be more than a match for me, even if I were at full strength.
Thought you'd agree. My eyes never steered me wrong yet. My apologies for the dramatics, but I wanted Ned here to take the measure of you. He'd be fighting in the tourney if it weren't for his wounds.
If you have business with me, then state it plain.
Cecily, at your service. I'm what you'd call a promoter of sorts.
Yes, we're going to get a manager.
And what is it you promote?
Arena battles mostly, and the men who fight them. Except Cecily here's done neither yet. Still looking for a big break, she is.
Stay your tongue, Ned. I do the talking, remember?
Uh-oh. I like Cecily, by the way.
Gustav, yes?
You were there when I spoke to the Barker.
That's right. And I'll tell you something he didn't. Tourney fighters don't make a habit of fraternizing with the hoi polloi.
I don't know what hoi polloi is.
If you and he were old friends, that'd be one thing. But something tells me he's not expecting your visit.
Do you have a point?
I have advice. If you want to talk to Gustav, your best play would be to fight in the tourney yourself.
But how? The preliminary rounds are already over, or so I heard.
See? This is why you need me. I know a way you can get around that.
Then tell me.
Simply prove that you're a better fighter than one of the remaining champions, and make sure everyone sees it. During the tourney, local authorities turn a blind eye to public dueling. It's still against the law, mind you, but no one gets in trouble for it. Lots of men come here fancying themselves good with a blade, and they look to prove it, whether they qualify for the tourney or no.
But surely, those who have qualified are above getting involved in petty brawls.
They're here to prove themselves, same as everyone. If the circumstances are right, they can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
I'm telling you, this is your ticket to the tourney. Get the attention of one of the champions, and make them challenge you. Put them in a position where they've no choice but to prove they're your better with a blade.
And what do you get out of all of this?
When you do get into the tourney, you'll fight under my colors. If you reach the final battle, I'll have fighters lining up to put their seal on a contract with me.
Ah, a deal where we both benefit.
Is there a better kind? I'll get my scribe to draw up the contract. What name will you use?
My own. Olberic Eisenberg.
Eisenberg? The unbending blade of Hornburg himself?
A fine figure, and famous too. Told you I could pick him, Ned. Well, my lordship, I think this partnership is going to work out handsomely.
I like Cecily. Well now, which of these hot blood types me up for a duel? Unfortunately, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as I want it to be Yu-Gi-Oh!, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh!
Olberic.
What do you think of the Cecily woman? She appears to have a keen eye for fighters. Why do you ask? It's just I've seen many a man fall victim to hard-headed women like her. There's a just with promises cajoled into submission eventually leads into financial ruin. I am no woman's fool. Just watch yourself, Olberic. Don't be taken in by glib words, or you may regret it later. I appreciate the warning. Still, we're not going to tell about Cecily. Honestly, I think she just loves the arena and the tournaments. I see. So I've just realised I actually haven't showed off like fighting NPCs because I haven't really done it yet in the LP. But yes, you can challenge and provoke is basically you fight NPCs. That's basically what it is. And yeah, you can fight pretty much anybody. You can't fight children because that's cruel. But you can fight pretty much any available character.
You there!
If you're looking to pick a fight, you've come to the right place. Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows. You won't be living for long. I like how the cutscene ends. Yeah, so the reason I'm saving it is because challenge and provoke, this is why I don't do it very often, work in a very different way. Let me explain how challenge works while I...
Listen up!
Spears and arrows. So yeah, the scrutinize actually tells you what their weakness is.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. I shall pierce you through. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine. Rain arrows upon them. Now, my blade is unbent. Watch my blade dance.
Jesus Christ, 7 points of damage.
Thrill of the fight.
The hell?
Never fought no one stronger than me. Well, son. So yeah, you definitely want to heal between fights here. Because these can be tricky. But remember, scrutinize is actually your friend here, because it does tell you their weaknesses before they go. You fixing for trouble, old man? Because I got plenty of gigs the likes of ye. Old man? Olberic? Aye, a fight with this one and start erasing my brows.
Alright.
Are we literally going around fighting people? Devil take you, you've bitten off more than you know. Yeah, we're literally going around fighting people. It's fine. Still struggles to federate its blades, daggers, and swords and the like, so swords.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. Have at you. Now then. The battle is truly joined.
So yeah, good strat is once you know that you're going to break him, hit a bide, and max that cross strike. Okay, that wasn't as powerful as 7,000 damage. I think that 7,000 was a crit.
Eyeing me.
Get me out of here! Come now, is that all? Is there none among you who best my fighter? His name is Ulrich Eisenberg. One of the twin blades from the once prime realm of Hornburg. Come, don't cower the crowds, or you let the courage to use the unbending blade. The unbending blade? Could it truly be? Ulrich Eisenberg still lives. Eisenberg, isn't he supposed to be famous or something? You daft woman, everyone's heard of the unbending blade.
Huh?
If he's so great, why isn't he fighting in the tourney? Along with his tech, I fought all comers. You're not quitting on me now, are you?
No.
No, but I like it not when fate is in another's hand.
Uh-oh.
Cuts me! Really? It's Victorio!
Huh?
The bounty hound. He collected coin for the heads of 7 Elfian buccaneers.
Ho ho!
Aha! Last, the man who wears his blade like he knows how to use it. Give him space, lads, that's there's a journey champion. Aye, the buccaneers being no less. 10 leads, I got 10 leads, I got 10 leads on them, he'll match it. 10.
Truly?
She's speaking the truth for you, the unbending blade. When a name reaches me in the high seas, I reckon the man who wears it done something to earn it.
Well,
You're one of the tourney champions.
Just so.
Aye, Victoria was the name. I watched you fight the others. I sort of wondered to myself, could he be better than me? And once that question came, I had no choice but to find myself an answer. Wait, we'll need a witness. A bigger crowd. The plaza. Fight your battle there.
That's right.
And well, the bigger the crowd, the better the stakes. I'll see you there tonight. Everyone liked that. Everyone liked that. So right here, you can actually scrutinize Cecily. There we go. Probably my favorite one. Wait. Piss off. I love it. Swords and daggers, if you got anything work, when they're dark aspect it.
Ho-ho!
Shall we get to it, knight? I'm a man of the sea, and never was one for standing on ceremony.
Let us fight with honor.
Ready when you are.
I will not fail.
And you get your full party for this.
Letting my arrow fly and true. An ode to the night.
What is the logical course of action?
So, weak against swords and daggers, so use that against him.
Here I go! Here.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Time for a break.
What is the logical...
Letting my... An ode to the night.
The bat.
Here I go!
You see it, I did there?
For you!
What next? The peacock strikes.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
Now then, watch my blade dance.
Here I go! Here.
Have at you.
So yeah, you definitely want to,
Interesting dilemma.
Letting the hunt begin.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The peacock strikes.
yeah, did that for a reason.
Time for a break.
What is the logical course of action?
What to do? Here.
Now. Not bad. A passing.
And that's when I did it.
Yippee!
The knight's gone and done it.
Huh?
Swines, what about the tourney?
Now then.
We all know the rule, the strongest remains.
What?
Wait, did she have the right of it? 'Twas a street brawl, no more.
Aye.
Aye, but street or arena, the strongest remains. That's how it's always been.
That's right.
Here Hear me! I've lost an affair in open battle. This man here stands victorious. Might is right. Strong as remains, my turning place is his. What say ye? 'Tis yours if you'll have it.
I see.
I will. You're a man of honor. And so did Olberic Iceberg win his place in the Grand Tourney, but long rumours of a great night, the last remnant of the fallen realm, spread across every ale house in town. All claimed to have witnessed the battle. Many more stood in that plaza that day, spoken all of the speed and strength of his blade.
Now then.
The tourney is about to begin! Not yet. Just listen to this bird sing. Here they're celebrating your victory, Solbrick. Haha, mayhap they are. By the way, that Victoria arrives to the folk back home. Is your man on the sea, straight talking and honest, it's time for hogwash. I've got a feeling he and I would get along, just thinking about it makes me miss our little port town. Is that so? Yep, my father said the ocean is so beautiful it washes people's hearts clean. You look out to your eyes and realize how huge it is, you can see the troubles for what they are. And the ocean is a fine thing indeed. You're the same, Strawbrick, you're like a big tree. Steadfast and calm, nothing sways you. You always have a great view. Oh! A little bird landed right on the shoulder. Are you talking about Olbrick's view, Tressa? You're 18. I mean, I don't think she means it that way, but I'm construing it as that way. Leave me alone, okay? Let me have my fun. Yeah, so I see it regularly in the tournament arc because the tournament arc can be a little rough. But that should be fine, right? I want to check something. Oh, definitely not.
Now then. Good.
Then let's go in.
Gather round!
Another year has passed and the day of days has come again. Yet champions strong and true have emerged by their metal, character and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious? Bring it on!
Coming up!
The shields are polished and the blades are wetted. Only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen. Step forward, brave warriors! He's been Grand Champion for 4 tournaments in a row. He is the reigning king, but will he make his Kingslayer today?
Archibald!
Behold, Archibald the Crusher, mightiest of the mighty.
Top of the world!
Archibald, have him!
Go!
Shut up, Black Knight, or it's done.
Next!
They say the blood of man turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north. Just a tale, mayhap. Let no man deny that the steel of this man's blade is biting as the ice in his eyes. Joshua Frostblade! Sir Joshua! Take my favor, sir, I beseech ye!
And then...
Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Sorry. This judge has passed his weapon at your peril. Last man what did find himself scared before he could find so he could so much lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight at the tourney. His lance dances and spits you for like a pig, for it's Conrad the Impaler.
Do it!
Stick it to him, Conrad. I suppose slow down to half of your pike.
Coming up!
He's been second only to one man, always the last man bested, but this year will be the opponent he finally bends the knee in his final day. Many here say aye, for this year he'll at last usurp the king. His sword strikes with the ferocity of a savage beast. Wallace Wildsword is here to claim the king's crown. Rag! Crivens, that's no man, he was born from a bear, I'd say.
And then...
Of fame and renown, this next fighter cares little, but now that many a fighter appeals at the mention of his name. A hunter amongst hunters, in the preliminary matches he bagged every monster that appeared.
Bernhard!
Be it friend or fiend or man, he never loses his quarry, for he is Bernhard, the beast hunter.
Say what?
Every beast that was leads to in it, then he's the equal of the king.
Are you ready?
Next is an impregnable fortress of a man, neither axe nor sword have ever sundered his shield. He is an immovable force, he can no more be toppled than a mountain. The battle goes to the last man standing, how can he not emerge victorious? He is Greg the Unbreakable! Wow! God's mercy, look at the size of him, he tries Bill will look like a rabbit next to him. Next is a mystery knight, a dark horse one might say, who has swept away all challengers with contemptuous ease. The arena has not seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion? Gustav, the Black Knight. Black Knight, what is this, Fire Emblem? Hurrah, hurrah! Cut them down where they stand, Gustav.
Do it!
You're the only one who can defeat the king.
Coming up!
Last, but let us say not least, for this last minute entrant defeated none other than Victorino the Victorino's being. Does he deserve to be here? Does he not? You've all had your say. But hear this, the rule of the tourney is writ clear. Mike makes right, and let no man disavow what another claims to be feat of arms. So raise a cheer for Olberic, the Unbending Blade.
What the?
The Unbending Blade? I've heard tales, but...
That's it!
Show us the bite of Proud Hornburg.
That's all!
Here stand your 8 champions, now only the duels remain. Unfortunately, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't
Greetings.
deal with cards. So, you're Olberic, are you?
I see.
Yes. And if you know who I am, then you also know that... You've been looking for Sir Earhart, aye?
Just so.
I see, I don't need to explain. Sir Earhart spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. Tell me, Knight, you know what this place is?
I see.
A place where a man's worth is measured? Tell me, Olberic, to what end do you swing that blade? I was once a knight of the realm. I wielded up my sword for king and country. But as for now, to tell the truth, I cannot say.
So...
I'll see you in the final. Confident. but also pretty obvious that we'll beat him in the final. Something troubling you? I'm dwelling upon happening from the past. An unhappy memory. Dice could say that. Master once wagered a great sum in the arena and lost it all. He had received payment for a hunt, but was left destitute and unable to return home. That's not very masterly of him. Indeed. To pay off his debts, we were forced to share our earnings of many months after, and off went hungry. Visiting his arena brought back memories of that bitter time. I'm sorry to hear it. Forgive me, I did not will to burden thee with my woes. Nor shall I let them hinder of our mission here. For Hannah. I think it's next is Farion? Yeah. I almost went the wrong way there. That would have been embarrassing. Luckily, this is our main team, so we're going up against our first opponent with our main team. Huh, that's weird. I scrutinized you already.
Are you ready?
And now for the fourth battle from the West Gate comes Olberic.
Boy there.
Good luck to you, Knight. You'll need it. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what we did to the others. I'll be back soon. Come on, Joshua, you can do it! Olberic, you're twice the man he is.
At your service.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and Ryan reached even those distant corridors of my snowbound home.
I am Olberic.
Olberic is Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. The child climbs in your man may be harsh, but the sons have warm manners. You honor me, sir, but know that there is no reward for my sword. It will deliver the victory I promised my dearest Angela. So you fight for a woman?
Yes.
I fight for love, and today you'll know how powerful that is.
Begin!
First round, fourth duel. Let the battle begin.
I will not fail.
Okay, so the thing about this guy is he's weak to fire because he's frost blade.
Now, what next?
Now you might have noticed that he's locked off fire, but we want to get rid of his ads first.
Now then. A torrent of arrows!
do my best.
What is the logic?
The bat. I will cut you down!
There we go.
My turn now. Bring about the miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
Now he's also weak to staff, so I'm actually gonna do that.
My turn.
Gonna give
Keep it up.
olberics some SP.
How about you?
And he's weak against attacks.
I'll do my best.
Think nuts! I'm break.
Victory shall be mine!
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so with this he might get 2 attacks, but we're gonna fully light to make sure we break him.
My turn. Here I go. There.
My turn. Keep it up.
How about you? Watch my blade dance.
Now we have to watch because he does attack twice here, or he does it 2 turns.
Out of my way!
Out of my way.
Okay, so Ulrich is confused. This is bad.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, we definitely need rehabilitate on him. Get that away as soon as possible.
My turn.
And I better watch for Ulbrich's health here. Burial doesn't have access to that. So I guess I'll just share SP again.
Keep it up.
Victory shall be mine!
What is the logical course of action?
I'll not be defeated. Bring about the miracle of healing. I'll do my best. You'll be all right.
How about you?
Okay. So I can break him this turn, which I'm going to do.
My turn. I'm break. Now. Keep it up.
The battle I play is on. Watch my blade dance.
Now the true lesson of great inferno to scorch the land.
My turn. Here I go.
Not dead?
Oh, sacred light.
Oh, no, dead.
The flame guides us true.
Cyrus and Olberic level up. Nice. Angela, forgive me.
The thrill of the fight.
You fought well and bravely. You did no dishonor to your lady love. To fight for the love of the cherished one. Now, luckily, you do heal before fights. That is a very good thing that happens, is that you do heal before fights. Alright, so I just have to keep going back and forth, but yes, you do heal before fights. It's very good. What is it? Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher, the long-reigning king of the tourney. He's as strong as skill as any, that's for sure, but his iron will wins in battles more than anything. Tell you look about this or that, but the gods only know of him. You gotta look out for everything.
'Tis like this.
Yeah, it can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's the more formidable foe than far you've better faced until now. Reasonably noted.
Oi oi!
God's teeth, you got more spine than sense cracking japes at a time like this. This won't be the first time I fought a man whose skills matched or surpassed my own. And yes, it won't be the last.
Are you ready?
And now for the second match of the second round for the Westgate, Olberic Eisenberg.
Take care now.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. I'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice.
I see.
Aye.
How?
The unbending blade in the flesh, eh? Step up from the usual riffraff they threw my way. My father was one match away from winning his 5th tourney in a row when his challenger's sword fired his breast. Now it's my turn to do what he could not.
Is it so?
And that is why you fight, to honor your father's memory?
Aye.
Aye. Then let's get on with it.
Well,
So be it. Let the battle begin!
on your guard.
Alright, round 2.
Not fail.
Same sort of instances before where
The battle is truly joined.
where he sort of he sort of locks off his weaknesses, so you do have to bear that in mind. You have to get rid of the ads first, as usual.
An interesting dilemma.
And yeah, he does that, which
Well then.
Victory shall be mine.
oh, I don't have dagger or dart, so I guess we just boost the bite. Ha Ah.
must be defeated.
Because I was trying to say that's physical attack down, so if you put a physical attack up, it neutralizes it. But I thought that was. Okay, so that doesn't do that. Okay. Interesting.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now, what next?
So again, we go with fire.
Keep it up.
The
Well, if I knew that, I would have not visited it.
The land.
Well then,
Alright, so now he's
let your wounds be healed. I'll do my best.
Sure.
This will sting.
My turn.
So yeah, you can poison most enemies.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Now, what next?
Victory shall be mine! Out of my way!
Keep it up.
Yeah, so this guy's weak to daggers as well as dark, but I don't have access to those, so. Yeah, I was gonna say I should just do Blizzard.
My turn now. Let me heal you.
Have at you!
Out of my way. I need a break. An interesting dilemma. I think not.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so the reason I did that is so that I can
Here I go! This will sting.
you just poison him for more. Why not? All the poison.
Out of my way. Keep it up.
Victory! My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance!
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
I probably shouldn't have poisoned him for 8 turns, but it's fine.
My turn.
I think maybe I could break him if I steal SP here.
The battle is truly joined.
Regular attack. Blizzard.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
My turn.
And steal SP again. been a while since I did like an attacking move very on. But I was like, I could actually break him here before he did this thing. And I was able to do so.
This will sting.
More poison.
Victory shall be mine.
What is the logical thing? Nuts! Now.
I mean, if he wasn't dead, I was gonna cross strike with Abide. So you're very dead. What?
That's all!
I'm rise to believe the king has been dethroned. Victory goes to Ulrich Eisenberg. Like father, like son, I have failed him. Rejoice, fool, you won the battle. Don't you fret for me, I'll just start another whaling strike. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade.
Indeed.
You fight to honor the memory of a man long dead, but is that enough for the likes of me?
Whoa!
Archibald yields! For the first time in 4 years, the king will not fight in the final battle! The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade. Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at Tourney's end. Why do I fight?
Olberic.
What's the matter, Ulbrich? You look deep in thought. Indeed I am. I realize that every man who takes up arms has a reason to do so. I've tried not to dwell on many men who have fallen to my blade. But now I find myself asking, why do I fight? Why do I wield this sword? I can't pretend to know much about swords and soldiers. I've noticed one thing, you're different from other fighting men I've known. There's a kindness in you. I sense tenderness, a mercy to whom you're forced to vanquish. Whatever your reason turns out to be, I'm glad you fight alongside us. I'd never thought of myself in that way. Thanks be to you, Ophelia. Your words give me strength. Oh, it's my pleasure. Aw, Ophelia is adorable. She just is. Just always. And the good thing is, you need Fairy for the last bit, so we're gonna have Fairy for this too.
could.
You come this far now, you simply have to win. This is out of the question. No pressure. Ain't seen a girl that's agitated for you. You've lit a fire under her, that's for certain. Why should I be agitated? He beat the reigning king. The one who said he was all but invincible. By the gods, the devil can take me if this Black Knight thinks he's actually a Kingslayer.
Huh?
What? Something matter? Do you know something about this Black Knight I don't?
Truth be told,
Wherever this Black Knight may be, judging by his previous fight, he stands equal to any king.
Indeed.
No man should enter a battle expecting an easy victory. Least of all, one who is trained in the sword by Earhart. Yet neither should any man shy from battle or for fear of defeat. I shall fight with all my strength, and with God's will, if that's not enough, then so be it. Agreed? Right. I know how it works. Just make sure you use all your strength. I wouldn't want anything. Aha, your cheeks are red and turning red, girl. Ah.
ouch.
Nice punch. Ouch. Watch it now, the wound's still healing.
Coming up!
And from the West Gate, Olberic Eisenberg.
No.
That's my key.
Greetings.
You kept up your end of the bargain. I'm impressed.
Well,
And I'm impressed as well. You've won hard battles against capable foes. You once Mr. Earhart. I didn't have much of a choice though, did I? Lest I dishonor his name as my teacher. He told me a lot about you back when we were serving in that mercenary band. You still lost? Still wondering what that unbending blade of yours is for? Joshua fought for love. Archibald fought for the memory of his father and the honor of his line. I once fought to protect someone, but I failed, and that person is no more. Yes, mayhap I am lost, but not today. Today I fight for victory.
Indeed.
I see you find yourself an answer. Let's see how well it serves you in battle.
prepare yourself!
Then to arms!
Begin!
Let the final duel begin!
I will not fail.
So just like the previous fights, he guards himself against everything this time. Until you kill his shield bearers. So kill those guys first. That's your tip. So luckily these guys are weak to
Keep it up.
sword, so you can use your level slash against them.
Interesting dilemma.
They're also weak to ice.
Here we go. Is that better?
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage. No.
Yeah, watch out for level slash.
Bring
And
it
he
on.
can attack multiple times in the turn. Because of course he can.
Is that better?
He also has the ability to do that.
Keep it up.
Bring it on! The miracle of health.
Now then. What is now the true lesson?
I wasn't expecting him to then to live.
Have at you. I will cut.
But they're almost dead.
Interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall reign.
Here we go. Is that better?
Keep it up.
So this guy
Have at you.
is weak to spear and axe.
Bring it on! Is that better?
Just thinking here, because I could do 1,000 spears, but that might not break him. And then perhaps I don't want to do that because I want to build up more BP. So I'm actually just going regular attack.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, I don't have. Just defend.
Have at you.
And magically use Spearhead here. Because I don't break him this turn. Which I probably won't. And if I use Firestorm now,
Great inferno to scorch the land.
because 1,000 Spears does at least 3 hits. So that's why I was sort of unsure about it. So I sort of can do that.
The battle is truly joined.
And do 1,000 Spears.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I prefer to use regular attack and then Firestorm, but that's fine.
Is that better?
Keep it up.
Give Cyrus some SP,
Now, what next?
then
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Bring it on!
yeah, don't forget
Is unbending.
Apocalypse of Axis.
What's this?
Oh, terror? Okay.
What's this?
Here we go. I got just what you need.
Yeah, so terror you can't miss and you don't get SBP per turn. So you want that stats effect gone, like, immediately.
Keep it up.
The battle is have at you.
Here we go. Is that better?
Adam. Now, what next?
The battle is truly joy.
Just thinking. Oh, he's not even near dead yet. But I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna buy. Trust me on this. Sheriff Peter Cyrus. Get that back up.
Now, what next?
Firestorm.
Here goes nothing.
And just regular attack. Break.
Now, my blade is unbound. Watch my blade dance.
Now, my focus is great inferno to scorch the land.
You'd think that do more damage, but it didn't.
What is the logical course of action?
Have at you.
He's gonna go before, so no point in doing spearheads.
Keep it up.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think I definitely need to heal here.
Is that better?
Victory shall be mine.
And the problem is if I use 5,000 spears, it can't go up to 10 times. I kinda don't want to break him right now, so do I do spearhead? Or just regular attack? I think I'll do regular attack. He is also weak to bows. That's 5 to E it.
What is the logical course of action? Great inferno to scorch the land.
Here we go. That'll do her.
Right, okay, so now
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Victory shall be mine.
I think I'd rather just break him. Instead of risking the triple attack. Yes, rest restores terror. Let's just... Oh, I don't have implosion. Well, I'll heal then.
That'll do her.
Now then, my blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance.
True lesson.
Keep it up.
He's not dead. I'm slightly concerned that he's not dead yet.
All right. Is that better?
Now, what next? Great inferno to scorch the land. Thus,
Oh, that killed him. Oh well. And hey, we got Gustav's shield. Which is really good, by the way.
damn it.
Curse my blade, but the victory is yours.
We have a winner!
He yields! He yields! All hail the unbending blade! A new king of the arena is crowned! 3 cheers for Ulrich Eisenberg! Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Whoa!
Did you see that, lads?
That's it!
The Black Knight fought bravely, but the unbending blade has won the day! He won! Did you see that, Ned? He won! Of course I did. I saw every blue land and my own wounds ache just watching.
Well played.
A good fight.
Agreed.
Aye, it was that. No shame in losing to the likes of you.
Is it so?
On another day, you could have been the victor.
So,
Aye, mayhap, but today's your day. I'll keep my word. When you're ready, come by my room at the end and I'll tell you what I know.
As you wish.
I'll see you anon.
gather round!
The bards will sing on this duel for years to come. All hail the new king! I won, but I'm no closer to understanding why I wield my blade.
Holy.
By the gods, Ulbrich, you're invincible, or near enough to be the same. Nay, I'm just a man who carries a sword and has learned how to use it. Today I was better than my opponent, no more, no less. If you say so, hey ho. What is it? Picked up an injury there, my friend. Huh. Can't hide it from me. You don't treat cuts they can rot, and then you'll be in trouble. So let's stop pretending it's nothing and let me fix it for you. It's my job, after all. Thank you. I shall repay you. Aw, shucks, you don't need to do that. And this is why Alfred is best boy.
Ah, welcome. Make
Ah,
yourself
welcome.
comfortable.
You voiced.
A deal's a deal. You want to find Earhart, and I'll honor my side of the bargain. But let's take it slow. There's much we have to talk about, you and I.
If you say so. But what about?
Sir Earhart, of course, and what I know of him.
I'm listening.
Now, where to begin?
Probably at the beginning.
Tell me, Sir Olberic, are you familiar with the land from which Sir Earhart hailed?
Some border town in the far reaches of Hornburg. Or so he once told me.
Aye, a peaceful village called Grind. At least it was till it was razed in the war. 'Twas long before Lord Earhart became a knight that he lost his home. After that, he joined a band of sellswords for a spell. It was there he got an idea in his head. And so he finally came to serve Hornburg and the crown as a spy.
Oh, preposterous. You mean to tell me that Earhart meant to betray us all along?
His eyes always burned with fire when he told the tale. The King of Hornburg turned his back on us, he'd said, and sat on his ass as our homes burned.
Nonsense. King Alfred cared for all his subjects. He would never...
Lord Earhart claimed otherwise.
Either way, he was a man on a mission.
If that's true, that means he'd been plotting the downfall of Hornburg for years.
Revenge is made all the sweeter by the passage of time. How sweet it must have been for him when Hornburg fell at last. I don't pretend to admire his deeds, nor claim they are honorable. But then, I've never known the pain and anguish Sir Earhart was forced to bear. Though I wonder sometimes how it made him feel to see justice done, if winning his revenge put his heart at ease. I never asked him, and he never told me. But of all the men in this world, mayhap he'd tell you.
You look up to the man, don't you?
He taught me to be a true warrior, and I dare say he was a friend as well. I know of little else but the ways of battle. Whatever his sins might have been, I was proud to call him a brother.
As was I. Thank you.
Happy to have the company and a willing ear. You'll find Sir Earhart in the desert town of Wellspring. When you do, well, I trust you'll do what's right.
Even if that means I slay him, your friend, your mentor, your brother.
If that is what you believe he deserves, I reckon he'll accept his fate. And so will I.
Whatever the cause he fought for, it does not excuse his deeds. He slew the king he had taken a sworn oath to protect. I will listen to what he has to say. That much I can promise you, but no more. Does Gustav have the right of it? Did Earhart wield his sword for the sake of revenge? If so, does he still wield it, even though the thirst for vengeance has been sated? Could it be that we are the same? Has Earhart, too, lost his purpose?
Interesting.
An old friend, eh? Earhart? I called him friend once upon a time. But at the end of the day, he struck down our king. You still want to see him again. I would speak to him. There's something I need to know. And do you think meeting him will give you closure? Perhaps if you don't like the answer you get. Are you sure you're not doing this for your own self-satisfaction? Perhaps you're right. but I must see him if I am put the past behind me. I won't try to stop you. In fact, I think I'll stick around and see how this one unfolds. Be my guest.
Hey! Where are you running off to?
Oops, sorry.
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
It is, but that doesn't mean we can't bid each other Godspeed.
Phew. Got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners. I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring. To finish what I started here.
And then?
Every time Olberic's theme plays, just the hair, oh, that feeling I look for in video games comes back.
I don't know. Perhaps I'll return to the village I came from before here.
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good show at next year's tourney.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, me lady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
Oi oi. Where are we in England now? Possibly.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that. Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
I'd like that very much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again, my friends.
And so did Olberic leave Victor's Hollow behind him, with new knowledge of Earhart's past and present. Now Olberic must find Earhart's, and, the gods willing, the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. And so to the Sunlands, and the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. I don't want to leave town because leaving town means this theme ends. Well, that's it for this episode. next episode is our final Chapter 2 story, which is going to be Hannah's. Chapter 2 in Stoneguard. So yes, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community. We're spread fun and positivity for all. So we'll of course see you again.